This is about situations in life. When everything that happens to a human being is favorable, that is, when it happens the way a human being desires, wishes, it is the most lucky life or phase or period of his life. When most of the things that happen are not such that they are favorable, it is the most unlucky life or phase or period of life. There may be some positives and some negatives in many situations, in almost every situation, rather. No situation, phase, or period included in it, whether good or bad, remains forever. What to do in unfavorable situations or when there is negative botheration? Faith. Even if the situation is unjustified and present for a very long period, one must remember that every situation passes off or is resolved as time passes. Till the unfavorable situation remains, one must divert the wrongdoer or divert self into something else which is more interesting. One must look elsewhere and focus on more worthy things, at least till the proper mood and proper thinking prevails. Place and situation. These must be assessed first because very often practically enforceable legal rights depend on these two factors. Behavior. One must have the belief that gentlemanly behavior is beneficial in all situations, whether of voluntary type or reactionary type. Appreciation of the wrongdoer relating to some positivity that he might have displayed may work at times. Criticism, even if it is truthful, may escalate the situation almost always. One must stop adding oil in the burning fire of the situation. Overreaction in such a situation may make the situation more difficult. Unreasonableness of the arrogant person, that is, the one who encroaches. The one who encroaches is the arrogant, not the one who defends or defies. So, unreasonableness of the arrogant person, the encroacher, increases with arrogant reply of self, even if the reply is based on truth. An animal or a person of lower intelligence generally cannot be convinced by reasonableness. Reasonableness doesn't work with such lowly placed persons who have low intelligence and low reasonableness. Such a creature may be convinced by emotional handling, either emotional insecurity or emotional warmth, as the case may be. Means of reasonableness are for the intellectuals. It is not proper to expect that everyone should understand the best of reasonableness. There is a huge difference in the levels of intellect and reasonableness of various human beings. So, the lower creatures can be moved by emotions, better mood, and the higher human beings can be moved by using reasonableness, better mood. Though some levels of reasonableness and emotions are required for everyone. Practically affecting unreasonableness, if present along with emotional unreasonableness, can fume and generally fumes every person who is affected by such. More so, if repeated. It needs the brain of a Mahatma to remain calm in such situations. Such a brain can be genetic or may be created with extreme efforts for detachment from the adverse situation. Introspection within self in order to assess the impact. Detect whether there is any fault from self. If there is any imperfection, correct it. If the impact is insignificant, ignore it. If the impact is significant, problem solving skills are necessary, which skills involve evaluating the problem accurately and looking for practically possible options, either of collaborating, postponing, avoiding, adjusting, compromising, or asserting as per the reasonableness of the situation and needs of the situation. What do I want and what will happen if I behave with this person the way I feel like reacting towards his habitual wrongdoing? Or maybe an occasional wrong which has a lot of impact. overcoming or trying to overcome even unreasonableness of a wrongdoer is likely to hurt his ego. If the facts are such that he is a habitual wrongdoer, it means that he is unreasonable. And he is an egoistic person, either by himself or because he is controlled or supported by an egoistic person. One must know that the negative person has some desire, some wish, and wants some reaction, along with some speed that he desires. One must choose to give or not to give the desired reaction with the speed that he wants, depending on the priority and issue. Once the contentment or satisfaction that the negative person seeks is not obtained by him, he may stop or he may even escalate. Writing to the higher authorities with lucidity and clarity also may help. This may even mean, as a last resort, filing complaints, civil or criminal, to the courts and filing writ petitions in the writ courts. Negative persons often resort to indirect and informal pressurizing and backbiting tactics of Sam, Dam, Dand, and Bhed, which tactics can not be tackled, can never be tackled individually or in transparent ways. So, in such situations, joining influencing and influential groups may become the need to counter a bully or the negative person.